Yo! Damn, it's cold. But of course, you never miss a day of school.
Nope.
And can you believe this year's already over? We're practically seniors now. Just one more year. You think anything interesting will happen?
Definitely.
I hope you're right. But seeing the current seniors makes me wonder. Seems like all they frickin' do is study. Talk about boring. Is that gonna be us next year? Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something?
Exams.
Hey, is that girl looking at us?
Do they not remember Aegis?
Pretty cute. How come
Because
I
the
never
dark hour went
noticed her
away, no one has
before?
memories anymore.
What are you talking about? She lives in the same dorm as us.
Seriously? What's her name then?
I don't know.
So then why are you giving me a hard time? Anyway, it's always crazy in the dorms this time of year, with so many people coming and going. Oh yeah, did you hear? Akihiko Senpai's moving out. You know,
Aegis?
the captain of the boxing team.
I know who he is, but I haven't really talked to him.
This is hurting me.
Of course, all the graduates are leaving, even Kirijo Senpai.
Miss Student Council President. She's in our dorm too, huh?
Hey there! Are you looking at us?
No.
Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
New game minus, they lost everything. Aegis remembers
She looks
then.
kind of depressed, doesn't she?
Because she's a machine.
Wait, do you think she might be interested in one of us?
I doubt it.
Ouch, that hurts.
Save the world, but at what cost? Yeah.
By the way, Yucatan. Never mind. Forget it.
He forgot Chidori too.
Aw, come on now. Don't give me that.
Well, do you remember how we became friends? I mean, don't take it the wrong way. I was just thinking.
Well, it's not like we're best friends or anything, so I guess it just kinda happened.
Yeah, I guess so.
It is kinda weird, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, how did they become friends?
But I can't really explain why. Anyway, that girl.
Oh, crap.
No, they forgot everything. Ugh. Class has ended for today. Hey, my dude, sup? I wanted to talk to you, man. I just heard back from the hospital about my knee. The results are in. And it's 100% healed. They said I can keep doing kendo team. Dude, I was so happy I almost broke the doctor's back. I hugged him so hard. But thinking about it now, if I'd kept hiding the pain in my knee, I'd get goosebumps, man. I was pushing myself too hard trying to catch up to you, and I got pissed off because nothing seemed to go right. I went too far again and shot my knee to all to hell. Man, I was acting like a little kid. I thought so anyway. I kept saying it was for my nephew, but it was just my pride. And I got you, the guys on the team, and my parents worried for nothing. Man, I was such a baby. Thanks, man. Well, at least I finally snapped out of it, even if it took me long enough. Thanks, my dude. I couldn't have done it if you hadn't been there for me. I swear, right here, right now, I'm gonna do better next year. I'm not gonna jump to conclusions like that. I'm gonna listen to people. It's hard for me, but well, that's about it. I just wanted to tell you first. Now I'm gonna go ahead to the faculty office and tell everyone there, and then tell the team. Dude, are you alright? You look kind of tired. Go get some rest, man. Your health is the most important thing, right? We're still signed up for the spring tournament. If you slack off, man, I'm gonna leave you in the dust. Later. What's up, my dude? Dude, I've got a super important announcement to make. Want to hear, huh? Okay, here goes. And this is just between you and me, okay? Next year, there are 3 fine-looking women teachers coming in. After Miss Kano leaves, there's no spark to the faculty roster, right? Miss Toriumi has that weird secret that she refuses to tell anyone. Miss Onishi is obsessed with medicine, and Miss Teruyuchi is like going to India or somewhere. I mean, come on, even our nurse is a guy. Even if he's good at a job, nurses are supposed to be girls. He's ruining my lifelong dream to fake sick, ditch class, and chat with the hot nurse. You okay, dude? You're not looking so good. You should see the nurse, but I'm not going with you, dude. Oh, and I heard those new teachers are coming by today to check out the campus. I'm thinking about hanging around the faculty office to scope them out. Want to come? Alright. Wise decision, oh sir, my dude. See, starting next year, we can choose our homeroom. So we gotta make sure we choose the right one if you catch my drift. Wait a minute. Oh crap, today's not March 3rd, is it? Shit. Sorry, man. I gotta get lost before she gets here. My little sis. She'll be coming here starting next year, but she's gonna swing by today and look around. I'm not gonna be her damn tour guide. I don't want to lead her around I don't want to lead her around by the hand where everyone can see. Ugh, I wish I had an older sister instead. Well, whatever. I'm gonna jet. Laters, my dude. Oh, my dude, I was just looking for you. This came for you from Mamoru. I bet his school is sorry he's gone, but it's good news for us because now there's nothing standing between us and total victory. See you around. You received a letter from Mamoru. You opened the letter. How are things, my dude? I never knew your address, so I'm sending this to your school. Mamoru's firm handwriting fills the page. I'm doing good. I'm starting to get used to the job, too. But what I really wanted to talk to you about was Kendo Team. Before, I had totally given up on the idea of continuing Kendo Team. But even so, part of me still didn't want to let it go. I had to do it, but Kendo Team was my whole life. You picture Mamoru's wry smile. I guess the plant manager... Sorry. I guess the plant manager realized what's up. He's helping me out. We're gonna make a Kendo team. Well, I call it a team, but it's really just a few guys at the factory. We practice after work and sometimes on our days off. The other day, we did endurance swimming at Lake Biwa. We've even climbed Mount Hiei. We don't have fancy equipment like before, so it's not as efficient, but I'm enjoying myself. Most of the guys are just in it for fun, but we don't do much serious training, but I guess it's a good handicap for me. How about you? You're still at it, right? I'm sure you're just gonna keep getting better and better. I'm almost as anxious for you to improve as I used to be about myself. It's a strange feeling. So hey, my dude, one day, you and I are gonna go at it again. This time, it'll be my turn to be your rival and get things going. It feels nice having a goal. I can't believe I had forgotten what that was like. Oh yeah, and my mom's getting better. She's in a sanatorium with fresh air and good doctors. My relatives and friends come by the house, so my brothers are well taken care of too. Everything's going great these days. I feel like I'm able to take care of the people who matter to me. It's really fulfilling. And it's thanks to you that it's all come together. So, thanks, man. Can't wait to see you again. My dude, you better be ready. Damn. The letter ends there. Oh, my dude-kun. Are you feeling right? You don't look so good. If there are no symptoms, it could be anemia. Do you want me to take you to the nurse office? Well, first though, I want to tell you something. I took the college entrance exam, and I failed. It's the first time I've ever failed this badly. I'm going to study harder starting this spring. I thought I'd studied enough, but I guess I started too late. Before I probably would have given up after hearing about it, but not anymore. I want to be a doctor and save as many lives as I can. I want to protect my loved ones. There are a lot of ways I can do that, but my way is to heal them. So I won't give up anymore. I'm going to try the entrance exams again next year, and this time I'll be shooting for the top score. Thanks, my dude-kun. I think it was because of your help this year that I've changed so much. I'll be graduating a year earlier than you, but I won't forget about you. Oh no. Andre Laurent, Jean Goro? That's too long. A samurai's name should be simple and short. Oh, my dude, I think this letter is for you. It's all in hiragana, but if it's not yours, who could you give it to whoever it's for? It's from Andre, whatever, I can't remember those long foreign names. It's Bebe. When he was in my class, we just called him Bebe. You took the letter from Mr. Ono. The sender's name is listed as Andre Laurent Jean Garo. It's from Bebe. You open the envelope. The giant? Andre the Giant? My dude. Hello, my dude Sama. This is Bebe. Bebe's halting words line the pages. The kanji is difficult for me, so I'm sorry this is all in the hiragana. I learned a lot in Japan, but Bebe is not that good. I write this with a dictionary. Bebe showed Uncle the kimono. He had much praise for it. He says that Japan is a great country. Bebe is so happy to hear this. So I tell Uncle that I want to go back to Zip Japan. I tell him many times. He say, okay. You can picture Bebe's smiling face. But Bebe decided not to go back. I'm sorry, my dude Sama. I said I'd come back, but this is a lie. Bebe didn't know. My aunt wasn't the only one who helped me study abroad. Uncle, relatives, neighbors, many people helped. They all wanted me to go back. They said, we will help pay for it. But my uncle is sad that my aunt died. Bebe cannot enjoy Japan while uncle is grief. Bebe cannot take everyone's money for his own fun. Learning about Japan can be done in France too. That is why Bebe will stay in France. When Bebe is strong enough on his own, then I will come to Japan again. Bebe's handwriting has left an impression in the paper. He seems very determined. Bebe thought about how fun it is to make clothes with my dude Sama, and entered the school of fashion. I made a clothes for the school contest. Bebe won first prize. I named this clothes that won first place. My dude. Very wonderful name. It is the name Bebe likes. Japan and France. My dude Sama and Bebe. They are far apart, but it will always be close. Even if you can't see me, that will not change. Every day was fun. A lot. I wish I could see you again someday. Seeing chat right now makes me laugh. To my precious friend, my dude Sama, Bebe. The words near the end are blurred. Oh, he cried. He cried while writing it. Oh. Mitsudu. What's the matter? You don't look well. Make sure to get some rest, my dude. My apologies, I meant ya boy. If you don't mind, could we go somewhere to talk? I have some business to take care of later on. But I want to be with you until then. Let's go to the student council room then. I'd like to see it once more before I graduate. She remembers! Yes! Oh. This room brings back memories. I was only away for a little while due to exams. The results haven't been posted yet, but I don't have any doubts that I passed. This spring I'll formally become a university student, so this will be my last chance to see the view from here. I don't have much time today. All the members of the head family are gathering for a briefing session. The Kirijo group looks strong right now, but it's actually very frail. It could collapse at any time. I must stay strong. Mitsuru seems a little tired. Can I help? Of course you can. In fact, there's something only you can do. Who else will help me relax if I become exhausted? Who else will lend a shoulder when I need support? If you can't think of anyone else, let me know. Or if you think of anyone else, let me know. Soon I'll be saying my farewells to the dorm too. I've been slowly packing up my things, but it's not going well. Everything brings back memories. A book, a picture, a piece of clothing, on and on. My senior year seemed short, but very full. It went by so quickly, especially after you arrived. Anytime I'd pass you in the dorm or speak with you, I thought my heart would burst. Oh, I never knew I had such feelings inside. If you hadn't come to the school, I wonder what would have become of me. If I hadn't met you, would I have accepted my arranged marriage? Or would I have gotten on my motorcycle one day, driven off and never returned? Fate is a mysterious thing. But there is no use dwelling on the past. I have things that must be done to secure a future for the Kirijo group and myself. You can be a part of that future too, my dude. Do you understand? Come visit the Kirijo head family sometime. Don't worry, it's just to say hello. I want them to get used to your face. It's almost time. I have to be on my way. I wish we could see each other back at the dorms, but I'll be late tonight. Maybe this weekend? Just the two of us, of course. Well, I'll see you. Alright, my guy. Hidetoshi. Hello, my dudekin. You don't look good. Are you okay? Well, time flies. It's already March. There's something I wanted to tell you. We'll still be able to talk to each other next year, but I wanted to say this while we're still both on the student council. I'm going to quit the council. I'm just not going to apply next year. That cigarette business gave me a lot to think about. This may sound odd, but do you think this country is headed in the right direction? I'm gonna say, like, this is America. I don't think so. I see. Me neither. Around January, there was a sinister cult growing in popularity. A society without a future. For many people out there, that's the reality. I was thinking about how we could change that. What it would take to change society. I thought maybe one influential person could start a revolution. But starting a revolution just because you have the power to do it creates more problems. That's what the Nixist incident taught me. I realized how naive I had been. Now I think the best thing for society is more education. Things that each of us have to learn before going out into the world. That's what's needed most. So I'm thinking of becoming a teacher. A society is dictated by its people. If we improve the people's minds, society will be likewise improved. Also, his smile is nice. Like, it's nice to see a smile on his face. Aren't you going to laugh at me? Say something like, you, a teacher? To be honest, I'm amused by the prospect myself. I don't know if I'd make a good teacher. My students would hate me. That's all I wanted to tell you. That, and to say thanks. It was thanks to you that I reached this conclusion. It's the faculty office. You can hear Miss Toriumi's voice from within. Go inside? Yeah. Miss Toriuchi. Anyway, you've been different lately, Miss Toriumi. You're looking more and more like a professional. Your lesson the other day intrigued me too. It seemed like you spent a lot of time preparing for it. I've never seen you so passionate about teaching before. It's unparalleled. Unparalleled. Yes, I have been studying more than just making preparations lately. Things like how to communicate with the lessons I want to teach. But it does seem odd that I'd start now though. The thing is, I've decided to stop wasting my time, always living only in the present. How wonderful. I'm impressed by your change of heart. What brought this on? Well, when I was just goofing off on the one weekend, I met someone. So I took a closer look at my life. That person, well, was it? Yes, it must have been a person. Ah, yes, I understand. I myself once went through a similar epiphany. Now that I think about it, I met my darling husband thanks to a destiny called fate. A destiny called fate? Isn't that saying, like, my headache hurts? Anyway, isn't that a harsh thing to say to a single girl like me? Well, if you'll excuse me. The teacher seemed busy. He decided to leave. Ah, yeah, boy-kun. Is everything okay? Do you need something? You don't look well. Maybe you should visit the nurses. Oh, you dropped something. Miss Toriumi picked up your cell phone. It seems Miss Toriumi noticed the wallpaper on it. This! Now, my dude. Cell phones aren't allowed at school. That's green. Read downward. I love you. My... What a charming confession of love. Did you make this, my dude? Do it? No, I don't want to fuck up the embarrass her. Online girlfriend? Never mind that. What's going on? Why would my dude-kun have this screen cap? Don't tell me he got it online. But the only people who were on the servers were... Huh? No way. It can't be. Is this a joke? No. Calm down, Miss Toriumi. Help! Someone call a doctor. My dude-kun, don't tell me. You're Tatsuya? Oh, that's a cute face. I said all that to you? No. This is bad. No. Oh, man. She's crying. The Toriumi's crying. This can't be happening. I quit the school. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. Oh, I wish I was dead. Just kill me now. And you really are. I'm Maya. I'm Maya. I'm Maya, damn it, you got a problem with that? Why don't you say something? Jeez, you idiot. This is so embarrassing. But there was one thing I wanted to say if we ever met face to face. It was thanks to you that I was able to turn my life around. So I'm grateful. Wipe that smile off your face or I'll wipe it off for you with my fists. If you don't mind, if you don't mind, maybe we could have dinner. Oh, to hell with this. Gone. Hello there. Oh, you must be. By any chance, is your name my dude-kun? Yes. I see. So you're my dude-kun. Oh, excuse me. I'm Mrs. Kamiki, Akinari's mother. My son talked about you a lot. I was just thinking about him. If you have the time, could you sit here and talk about him with me? That's wonderful. Please sit down. Today is a special day. But he disappeared. So he gave us the book as a ghost? What a coincidence seeing you today. It must be another of God's tricks. Today is my son's, Akinari's, birthday. He'd be 20 if he was still alive. Only 19 years. It wasn't long enough. He was almost an adult, but he never made it. He had a genetic disease. Me. I'm healthy as a horse, but him? The doctors detected it at birth. They knew he wouldn't live to see adulthood. Every day I wondered if I'd wake up the next morning, or if he'd wake up the next morning. I blamed myself for what he inherited, but he said something to me near the end. I'm sorry to have brought so much pain into your life, Mother. I'm glad to have been given life. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you so much for the life you have given me. That's what he said. He was the one who suffered so much, and yet he said that to me. But my son brought me a lot of joy too. Holding his warm body in my arms just after he was born, those tiny hands, that first smile. Hearing him breathe easily at night. Every day I give thanks for him being alive. Every day I found new joy in him. And now I'm so lonely there's nothing I can do. But my boy gave me so much that I have to keep on going. Looking straight ahead, that's how I feel. I'll eat the finest foods, visit the most exotic places, everything my boy could never do. I'll have so many stories to tell him about the things I've done. On that day, when we meet again, on the other side. If I didn't have that to look forward to, I don't know how I could go on. Sorry. That reminds me. When my son's condition worsened, he started writing a fable. But when I was cleaning out his room, I never found the notebook. He said he was going to show it to you first when he was done. I asked why not me, and he laughed and said, "You'll be the second one to see it, Mom." Sorry. I suppose he wasn't able to finish the story. What? So he was able to give you the notebook? You explained it. You explained how you received the notebook from Akinari and that you heard the entire story from him. I see. I'm so glad. That was my only regret. It was awful to think that he wasn't able to finish his project. I see. You should hold on to the notebook. I'm sure that's what my boy would have wanted. I'll wait for him to tell it to me himself when I see him again. Now I have something else to look forward to. Jesus. I'm glad you and I could finally meet. Thank you. There's one piece of advice I'd like to give you, as an old lady to a young man. Take good care of the ones dearest to you. If you wait until their time has come, and you're clinging to their cold bodies, then it's too late. Everyone who's born will die someday. Not just Akinari, or me, or you. It happens to everyone. So before that happens, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make a big production of it, but if you love someone, let them know it. We all go through life with the same struggles, the same heartbreak. Fuck. Give me a sec. Sorry about that, y'all. It hit extra hard. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to prop each other up with the same love and kindness as well. I'm sure you have something precious you can share with people. Always remember that. So it hits extra hard because I was picturing my mother saying that. And it's just something, I guess, like words I needed to hear. So sorry. Yeah. And my grandfather passed away 2 days ago. I think 2 or 3 days ago. And I didn't get to express how much I loved him. So it definitely hit extra hard. Okay. You were? My dude-kun, right? I'm Maiko's dad. If you have a minute, could we sit and talk for a while? Yeah. Good. I was hoping you'd say that. Here, have a seat. Want some takoyaki? The stand here is really good. Oh, I guess you know that already, huh? When I see this place, I remember all the times that I'd come here with Maiko. She came here when she ran away from home, too. She really loved the takoyaki. She was a good kid, huh? You're right. She's so good, I wonder if she's really my kid sometimes. I got a letter from Maiko. It's long and full of details about her new life over there. She says that she's made a lot of friends. Let's see, she's in charge of the rabbits at her new school, and she has to get up early to clean the cages. They yelled at her for forgetting her PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy a friend's. I never knew she was that forgetful. No, and she did so well at her recorder test that she was asked to perform in front of everyone. Then she goes on to talk about how she plays at the park right by the school with her friends every day. Her mother's doing well too. They're having a lot of fun together. Having fun. Sounds nice. Nowadays, I come home to an empty house. The room seems so big without them. I wonder if she feels the same way about her house now that there's no dad in it. We put that kid through so much on account of our own problems. I feel terrible about it all. Anyway, as for you, oh yeah, I forgot about this part, you little punk. Seems Maiko really took a shine to you. She wrote all about you. I can't wait to grow up, Dad. That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. I'm going to marry him someday. What's up with that, you punk? You were taking advantage of my little Maiko, weren't you? Man, I haven't been the best dad, but I'm still her father, damn it. I'm not letting a guy like you touch Maiko with a 10-foot pole. I'll never let you marry her. Don't forget it. Maiko's dad ran off. Ugh. Yeah. Don't, you know, this sort of thing has happened a lot. And, don't feel like, you know, you're in an awkward spot. You know, thank you for your condolences. I appreciate it. But it's a part of life. And I got that news and, you know, my mood didn't change at all. So, oh, hello, my dude Chen. How have you been? You've grown so much since the last time I saw you. Come on, dear. Come on, dear. There's no way he could have grown that much in so short of time. What must have happened is that we shrank, right, my dude-chan? Ah, good point, good point. You've got me there. By the way, my dude-chan, I'm thinking of getting this place a remodeling. I'll make it even showier than the wing they're adding to the Gekukan. Speaking of which, the school's decided to move the persimmon tree to another field. It'll be replanted on a hill where you can see the whole campus, so our son can still watch over the school and its students. I know that tree isn't really our son, but it still makes me happy. Once my dear wife heard, she couldn't stop crying. Come on, smile. Bah! Don't yell, dear. Your dentures will fall out. Anyhow, we'll support the Gekukan High School students as best we can. You look very mature now, my dude-chan. You must have been working so hard. Come visit us anytime. There's his music. The TV is left on. The news is on. Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corporation of the Tanaka's Amazing Commodities Program. President Tanaka's failure to account for certain expenditures has caused a media stir lately. We now join our field reporter live from the scene. I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air can't be denied. Thank you, and we'll be looking forward to updates as soon as anything happens. Back to the studio. The unaccounted expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize that tax evasion is the cause. Oh, there's no question about that. I remind you that this is the President Tanaka that we're talking about. He tricks his own viewers for a few extra bucks. I bet he'd slit his mama's throat for a 5-yen pizza. No, he wouldn't. No matter how high his net worth rises, he'll never be satisfied. He's lower than the scum on the earthworm's belly. All that money and no charity's ever seen a dime. Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as that. Oh, this just in. Something's happened at the scene. President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's going to sing? Here comes Tanaka, over the airwaves to you. Ohayo, minasan. Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round, rain or shine. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers' ecstatic screams cause noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds, and we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in the sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business. President Tanaka's car drove off. Oh, he's gone. What the hell are you doing? You call yourself a journalist? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, it's as good as free advertising. We'll have to interrupt you there, as we've just received a fax. It's from President Tanaka. The message reads, "Hi, this is from Tanaka, the best friend of your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so what is it to them how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. I'm not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products guilt-free. Amazing Commodities here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy now or drown in bitter tears. Bye-bye." Apparently he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds. Has this Tanaka no shame? Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean he can toy with the common man's emotions. As self-appointed representative Joe Q Public, I have something to say, and I'm not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be... Thanks very much. As we wrap up our special report, with no new clues as to how the funds have been used, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes. Next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market, where amazing commodity stocks are skyrocketing on the strength of the bizarre revelations just now. The report continues. he literally fucking dabbed on him. All is quiet. It doesn't seem like the others have returned yet. They all must be enjoying a peaceful evening. Even though you've just returned from school, you're feeling very tired. You should go to sleep early tonight.
It's me, Aegis. May I please come in?
Of course. I'm proud of you, son.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you.
What's on your mind? Oh.
I remember everything. Everyone seems to have forgotten, but I remember that day we... I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away.
Yeah.
Like you did at the last battle.
Protect the Aegis.
Graduation's today, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. Such nice weather outside. Do you remember? The promise we all made? Why don't we go there and wait for the others?
Yeah, meet back up on graduation day.
We can enjoy the view of this peaceful city.
I've already cried. I have no more tears to cry, alright, y'all?
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the senior class to know that you've truly earned our respect.
Natsuki?
We wish each of you good health, happiness, and prosperity. On this auspicious occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kurijo.
Thank you. This last year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. Well, it must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you may know, my father unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness. Sudden illness?
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
It's a big day. Must be tough thinking about her father.
Jeez.
I remember. Yes. With my father's death, I lost my purpose in life.
Hang on. Wasn't I supposed to?
Akihiko-senpai. What's up?
But now, I have something to live for. No longer will I run from the future. I will face it head-on, carrying out my father's will. I am resolved, and without reservation.
Promise.
I owe it all to my
Later.
friends. And we have promised to never lose hope, no matter what tomorrow may bring.
Senpai, we made a promise. Let's find him. And I guess too.
Yes, I can hardly wait. Everyone, let's go!
She's so happy. Later, fuck all the graduating seniors, I guess.
The wind feels so nice. This is my first time experiencing spring. But this season will eventually pass. After fighting alongside you and facing the world's end, I finally began to understand what it means to live. Thinking for yourself, not running away, accepting the inevitable.
I don't like this.
All things eventually come to an end. Every living thing will one day disappear. Only by accepting this can one discover what they truly want, what the meaning of their life will be. I understand now why I was so tormented by my lack of strength. Protecting others became more than just an order I had to obey. I wanted to do it for my own reasons. I realized this once I decided to try and prevent the fall. When I thought I might never see you again, something else became clear to me. What I wanted most. And so, I made up my mind. I decided that I would continue to protect you. I want to be your strength. I know I'm not the only one who can do this, but that's okay. My life will be worth living if it's for this reason. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess his speech is now more human.
You're right. What am I doing? I understand now. So I should be happy.
Hey!
You hear voices calling out to you.
Everyone. I realize now that I have friends as well. You don't have to save the world to find meaning in life. Sometimes, all you need is something simple, like someone to take care of. I'll keep on living no matter what, so that I can protect you.
Yeah, that line was very powerful. The gentle spring sunlight warms your body. You feel a little sleepy.
Thank you for everything. You must be tired. Please, get some rest. I'll stay right here with you.
The sounds of footsteps and familiar voices are getting closer.
Soon, all your friends will be here by your side.
You're getting sleepier. Your eyes feel heavy.
Don't worry. I will always be by your side, protecting you.